I'm just gonna wrap up this game today. Hawks lose 2-1 against the Edmonton Oilers, but tough game tonight, right? No Bedard out, and we'll get into some of those injury updates um, later on. Just looking at the quotes from Coach Luke and uh, just some quotes on that, right? Uh, Always want to see those updates on them, but we'll get into this Hawks game first. Yeah, so like I said, we'll start off with the lineup tonight. Let's check the lines from earlier. Obviously, depleted from the usual lineup, right? But we got a few new guys plugging in the lineup tonight, and overall, thought everyone played pretty well, right? Um, Despite just being completely new to the lineup. But just looking at line one, Rem Pitlick on that first line, one LW, right? Uh, First left winger on the first line, and I thought he played well in his first game in the lineup. That's cool to see. Taylor Radish also on line one, so he is returning from his little injury stint, right? Philip Kershev running 1C. Uh, thought he played very well. That's that's just a crazy lineup, right? With two new guys, right? With Zach Sanford and Rem Pitlick joining the team, and we get Taylor Radish back today, Joey Anderson, and who else is back today? I believe just those two, but Seth Jones is getting very close. We'll probably see him by the end of the week here, I'm guessing. But it's just nice to see a few guys back in the lineup, right? Uh, Brent Pitlick, Kershev, Radish, right? That's first line. Second line, Colin Blackwell, playing very, very well every single game that he's been back now. Thought he's played a really strong game. He's skating great, getting shots on net, and he's just playing like how he used to when we first brought him in here. He just plays hard, and he's has some sneaky speed. Not like straight line speed, but in s- short areas, in tight corners. He's been playing really well for us uh, since returning. But he's on that second line with Dickinson on 2C and Joey Anderson plugging back in there. So that's good to see. Lucas Reichel, third line, left wing, Entwistle, Gutman. So staying consistent with Gutman and Entwistle. I'm not sure Entwistle's been gelling very well with those two. Um, haven't sustained a lot of ozone time, really, that line. So maybe they shake it up a bit, but hope I hope they get it going here, right? Boris Kachuk is on that fourth line with Zach Sanford and Ryan Donato. So I really like that fourth line. Zach Sanford, 6'4", right? Boris Kachuk is about 6'3", and Donato's like 6'1", but it just offers size, and they got the puck on net, right? Donato with a couple great chances there. But let's take a look at the D-core. Vlasic, Magna. Surprising. Magna's been playing very well since he's joined the Hawks here. Uh, it's nice to see, right? You pick up someone off of waivers, and you don't expect too much from them, right? Uh, because it's such a short time to really uh, learn the system and get used to your deep pairings, right? But Vlasic and Magna, they've been playing very well. Tenorti, Murphy, that second pair. Jared Tenorti uh, was basically responsible for those 2 goals tonight from Draisaitl and McDavid. So the Batman and Robin, the top two. Tenori just gets caught pinching a little too far. Whether it's in the ozone or the neutral zone, and with the speed, they just blow right by Jared Tenorti. He gets put in a really, really tough position. Not able to get back quick enough, right? Super slow player, right? But don't love him on that second pair with Murphy. I would really like to see Isaac Phillips get more tick, right? Just being younger and quicker, but that's up to the coaching staff, and we'll see how that shakes out once Seth Jones gets back, hopefully soon, right? But that third pairing, Korchinski, Zaitsev, thought they played very well. Korchinski, a few shot attempts, right? I think a few on net also, but thought he's really improved in the D zone, or just keeping the puck in the O zone, keeping the puck in the zone. Think he's been improving here in the last 2-3 games. A few hiccups, right? But Corch is he's definitely playing well right now. So that's awesome to see. And Peter Mrazek in nets. So Pete is always grinding in net. Played very, 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 very well tonight against the Oilers, right? And the puck luck. Actually, it's not really puck luck, but just looking at those two reverse goals, right? The first one was reversed on Zach Hyman, right, with goalie interference. So Hawks get lucky there, and I believe it was also McDavid, or was it Zach Hyman again? But that goal was challenged for offside. I believe Draisaitl got caught up on the blue line there, yeah, and that one was reversed also. So this could have been a 4-1 game, 4-1 loss, right? But it's cool to see both goals come off the board. But it's just unfortunate that we couldn't bury any more goals there. But lots of chances. Let's get into the numbers really quick here. So final score 2-1, right? Shots on goal 26 for the Hawks, 15 for the Oilers, holding them to under 20 shots on net. This was probably one of their best defensive games, right? From this year, possibly last year. Just great D zone coverage, good takeaways, just being positionally sound, right? Face up percentage packed down to where you don't want to see it, right? 64.2% for the Oilers, 35.8% for the Hawks. So back down under 40%. That's not where you want to be. But with the situation, right? I don't expect too much from the faceoff dot with Philip Kershev as your 1C. You're not going to be winning a lot of faceoffs, but great effort tonight. Love to see it. Penalty minutes 6 for the Oilers, 2 for the Hawks. So power play 0% for both. 0 for 3 for the Hawks. 0 for 1 for the Oilers. Hits 17 for the Hawks. 9 for the Oilers. And I think that is a stat that makes more sense tonight rather than some of the other games, right, where there's just a lot of block shots, a lot of hits because we don't have the puck ever, right? But I think tonight was a different story. We slowed down Ed Edmonton, and I do think that we play well against the Oilers more times than not. We just sort of have their number, similar to like the Toronto Maple Leafs. Um, we did slow down the Oilers tonight. I thought we played physical. I thought we played tough, and that did give the Oilers a lot of trouble. Um, Kept the game close, right? Got lucky with some of the reverse goals, but that's a close game, and that's a hard fought game. Almost got a win out of it, or possibly OT, right? Um, but that was a close game there. Block shots pretty even, 16 and 15. Giveaways even at 5. Takeaways 13 for the Oilers, 9 for the Hawks. So the numbers on offense make sense, right? Lot of shots on goal, a lot of opportunities, some really good saves from Stuart Skinner there. So that's uh, good performance from him, right? And Peter Mrazek also playing very stout uh, against the high-powered offense there with Hyman, Draisaitl, McDavid, right? Vander Kane had a few opportunities there, but all around played very well. Let's look at the scoring really quick just to make sure I got the goals right. I believe I did, yeah. But first period, Jason Dickinson, he has played unreal. He's been unbelievable, right? Just sniping everything. He's playing very well, and I'll be very surprised if he doesn't attract a lot of suitors, right? At the trade deadline, because he has been awesome. He gets on the board there, toe drag release, 5 minutes and 52 seconds into that first period there. It was a 2-on-1, just toe drag release on the left side, um, unassisted, but makes the game 1-zip there. Leon Draisaitl about 8 minutes into that first period. He gets on the board, so that's a 1-1 tied game. Good shot by Draisaitl. Rashad, you expect him to score those, and he buried that one with ease. Second period, Connor McDavid doing crazy things. He's the best skater that I think we've ever seen, right? One of one, absolutely unreal skater. The way that he excels and just like gets leverage with his knees, really digs in, just glides towards the net there to put one over Peter Mrazek on a little short breakaway there. But McDavid's going to do those crazy things, and we see why he's the best, right? But he makes the game 2-1 there, about 1 minute and 32 seconds into that second period, and that's all in scoring. 2-1 game, right? Hard fought game. Loved the effort. Absolutely loved it. Any other updates from the game right here? Let's check post game here. I believe there was something on Bedard about his fractured jaw. Any updates on that? Let's see here. Full house at the UC tonight. That's from Talking Hockey here. Let's see. Philip Thompson, great work. He does some great work. Quote from Jason Dickinson. He said, "I'm shooting the puck a lot more, shooting it more accurately. Definitely has to be some puck luck in there." Not a lot of luck really for Jason Dickinson, but he has just been picking his spots and putting the puck in the net. I think he's just a quality player, right? Not an elite goal scorer, but someone that can contribute in any role, and that's very, very valuable. But Mario Terabasi here, he has an update post game. He says there is no update tonight, likely coming tomorrow on Connor Bedard and his timeline with a fractured jaw. So we're all hoping, right? Nothing major. Hoping nothing longer than a month to a month and a half. Definitely hope that update is a positive one tomorrow morning for Bedard. Don't want to see him out for a long time, right? And I think we covered that. The other day there, yeah. So let's see from Charlie. Update from Luke Richardson said they're hoping to have a better timeline for Bedard fractured jaw on Wednesday. So we'll find out tomorrow. I think they have practice tomorrow, so we will see what's going on with Connor and hoping for a positive timeline for him, right? Let's just check in here for the next game. Not Wednesday. Let's check in on Thursday. Are we playing Thursday? Hawks and Jets on Thursday night. I hate playing the Jets. I think we don't match up very well at all. Even though we won that last matchup with Bedard with that 2-goal game, great stuff to see, right? But yeah, Jets 8 p.m. Eastern time, so that's 7 p.m. Central time, Chicago time here. And I will be back for the Hawks and Jets game Thursday night, 7 p.m. Obviously, waiting on that update for Bedard tomorrow. I think that's the big news to keep an eye out for. But overall, great game, great effort. Final score 2-1. Hawks lose to the Oilers. But we will be back Thursday to recap Hawks and Jets. It pretty much wraps up everything for today. Yeah, no other updates from the locker room on Bedard here. And yeah, that's the last update. So we'll see you Thursday. Let's go Hawks.